Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to go from 0 to around 5 to 7K a month every month in the next 12 months. And I'm going to show you in a different way, probably a way that you've never seen before. Okay, so you might have heard me talk about this, selling a 12-week program for $499. So call it £500. Okay, so let's say you were just starting completely from scratch. In the beginning, what would happen is to make £2,000, you would have to make 4 sales at 500. Let's just call it for easy maths. And at the end of the month, you wouldn't have any monthly recurring revenue because everyone just would be in their first month on the program. Okay, so to make £2,000 in the first month, you've got to make 4 sales at £500, but you won't have any monthly recurring revenue at this point. Okay, in month 2, if you do the same thing and you make another 4 sales at £500, you will make another £2,000. So you have another 2K month, but again, you still won't have any monthly recurring revenue. So at this stage, when you go into month 3, if you didn't make any sales, you'd make 0 money. So you've got to remember that in the beginning, you're starting building this business just from upfront cash. This is what's going to allow you to grow the business more quickly. But so let's just put another 4 sales on the sheet. Okay, so we got another 4 sales at £500. So at this point, you now have 12 clients going into month 4. You've made 6K total, 2K each month. This is me giving you like a worst case scenario. Okay. The cool thing starts to happen in month 4. This is what most people don't really understand. So in month 4, what will happen is because let's say you make another 4 sales at £500, and you then have 4 people who started with your month 1 that go into month 4 that start paying you on a monthly recurring basis. That would be £600 monthly recurring that starts to kick in. So in total, from new sales plus now at this stage your monthly recurring revenue, this month ends up being £2,600. So now you're starting to get into about 30K a month kind of territory. Okay, and then if you do that again in month 5 and you make 2K, 4 sales at 500, and you stack another £600 on top because everyone that signed up with you in month 2 goes into month 5 and they start to come in as a monthly recurring revenue. That's now 1,200 on top. So now what you end up earning in month 5 is 3,200. And this thing just keeps growing and growing and growing. But I think sometimes you need to see the numbers on the screen. So have a look at this. Another 4 sales at 500 plus additional 4 people coming into monthly recurring. Once that starts to kick in, that's £1,800. And if you keep stacking those monthly recurring revenues on top, an extra £600 every month from 4 people paying you £150 each, watch what happens here. So I'm going to add another 600 on top, and another 600 on top, and another 600, and another 600, and another 600. So now we're up at 4,800, and then another 600. Now you're now up at 5,400. So on this alone, your monthly recurring revenue, if you just kept stacking just 4 clients, that's 1 client a week over time, and you kept making extra 2,000 a month upfront payments, you'll see how this starts to stack up. So what would happen in month 12 is you would now be making £7,400 in month 12 just from 4 sales, and because you would already be making £5,400 from your monthly recurring revenue. Obviously, someone's going to say, a smart ass would be like, yeah, but Dan, you're going to lose clients. Yeah, of course you're going to lose clients along the way, right? And what if 1 month you don't make 4 sales? Well, how about this? What if 1 month you make 5 sales or 6 sales? Okay. What if you get to month 6 and you've got a much bigger audience because you've been doing network expansion? What if you decide to go from selling your program at £150 to £250? So instead of needing 4 clients to make 600, you only need 3 clients to make 750. So there's a lot of other variables that will change. So yes, I'm giving you like the best case scenario within reason, but I'm also not factoring in any improvement or any growth. Typically, what you'd like to see is you go to say 5 sales a month, 6 sales a month, 8 sales a month. And we've had people do that within 6 months who are making 10 sales in 1 single month. But look what's happening here. Like once you get to month 12, you're now making, before like anything happens, that even if you made no new sales, so let's say you didn't make any new sales that month, you would still have £5,400. And don't lose perspective. That's like £60,000 a year, more than some doctors, accountants, solicitors, some people that went to university for years and years and years, or some people in like really good sales jobs don't even make that kind of money. and you're making it from your phone, doing what you love anywhere in the world. And you could just literally be looking after the clients you've got at this stage, and you would be covering a £60,000 a year salary. Pretty cool, right? So look, I think that once you see the numbers on the screen, that might open up your eyes to like, yeah, I can keep making new sales, but how do I actually start to build a business long term? What you start to do is you start to stack monthly recurring revenue. The reason why I don't like to get the guys inside FBC to start stacking monthly recurring revenue from the beginning is because it takes ages and ages and ages to grow your business. What you need to do if you want to grow your business more quickly is get cash in the business as quickly as possible and as much of it as possible in the beginning. Then you can reinvest that back into ads. Then you can put this whole thing on steroids, for a lack of a better term. So you can essentially go, right, I've made some sales. Now I want to make this thing bigger, put this thing on fire. And that's going to be taking some of your profits that you've made from your upfront sales and putting them back into the business, using your profits to essentially pay to play. So obviously, I know that there's like a lot of numbers on the screen. You might want to watch this more than once. That's why I wanted to keep it short, so you can always watch it again. And feel free to leave a comment below this video or shoot me a message on Instagram at Fitness Business Coaching. But I just want you to like see the numbers on the screen and use it as inspiration, and also maybe say, you know what, I'm probably about halfway there, or maybe you're not even close, or maybe you're much closer than you thought. But this is the exact stuff that I teach, the model I teach inside FBC. So you can either try and figure it out on your own, or you can message me. We can have a 10-minute phone call and I can see if or how I could help you. Let's see if you're a good fit inside our program, inside our FBC mentorship. I might be able to help you with this personally. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you have a question, and I'll catch you on the next one.